Sorry. Welcome to this video playing FIDE Master Drahacik. Oh, he's going with the Smith Morra. Yeah, let's decline it. I really don't fare so well in the accepted. And yeah, my experience is that quite often the decline Smith Morra with d3, while being maybe slightly better for white, doesn't really lead to positions that the typical Smith Morra player does enjoy. So what about this? Here I can already trade off tons of stuff here. I wonder if that is an idea. Like bishop c3, knight e5. That is pretty interesting. Okay, let's do this. I'm not a huge fan usually of this this kind of trade, but it makes some sense in this position. Yeah, this is clear that this was in, but I thought that I'm pretty okay here with this kind of thing. Take now. Well, bishop g7 is a bit annoying. It looks weird to take that. Yeah, I think I have to actually, and get this regrouped so that bishop g7 is not involved in a double attack. Let's say on rook and knight. My idea now is queen a5, maybe queen h5. Yes, but I can go f6. That's really not a big issue. Yeah, there's always some kind of risk involved in this operation with this capture on c3, but I think objectively speaking I should be in a very decent shape. Queen c7. Not sure. Yeah, let's overprotect e5 for one more moment. And queen c5 can be interesting, at least for some kind of tempo gain, as he probably will have to play king h1 at some point. I have rook c8, huh? Isn't this... How is he not losing c4 now? Is it some kind of e5 or... Maybe, no. You know what he had? Instead of rook b5, he had bishop g7, rook g8, queen d5. That would have been very embarrassing. Long castles, maybe. Maybe I can play long castles, but that was entirely unplanned. Whoa, shaky game. Yeah, and now, what now? Just queen c5, queen c5. Yeah, this is actually pretty good, I believe. He cannot really take. That would be basically giving up. And here I have queen h5, and the bishop is in some distress, I believe. How is he not losing this piece? I think I'll just win it. Bishop g7, rook g8, it is completely trapped. Yeah, this is the only real try here. So what now? I can actually think of just let's consider. I can take g7, and if he takes d6, I can go e6. There. It looks like some compensation actually. Okay, I'm doing this. That's a pragmatic choice, just taking
Check.
the pawn instead of the piece, and make sure that this is very simple to play now. Yep, can easily do this. And now play with the pawn up and no problems whatsoever. Now, maybe I should have taken the piece, but this seems pretty good. Okay, knight back maybe for knight e6. Yeah, here I was thinking, I don't know, e6 or e5, maybe e6.
Check.
Okay, and now how to get pressure here? Maybe like this. Rook a3. He's got plenty of weaknesses to attack. That's the nice thing about this position. If I do this, c5. Anything better maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, but c5 is 2 pawns up ultimately. Okay, let's make some room there on g6, so that at the end of a c5 related line, if he checks me on c7, that I can go to g6. That would be quite helpful. I don't really see how he can avoid c5 anyway, dropping the second pawn. And maybe rook b4, yeah. Okay, that he can probably do. Okay, this is also possible. So let's gain some space. c5 is dropping the a2 pawn. And now I can think about, yeah, now it would always check. Oh, even f4 is possible. It's an interesting idea. Or knight c5, knight e4. Well, that is a pretty good alternative. Not sure what's better.
Time warning.
Yeah, this is the problem. Kind of spending a bit too much of time here. It's probably just taking it. Allowing the knight to e4 is probably not a very wise decision. Okay, so go over here. No, okay, I don't mind that one. Let's see, maybe over to g3, but not sure. It's good anyway.
Check. Check. Check.
It wasn't such a great decision.
Check.
It was a bit premature what I did there. Rook, king f4.
Check.
Not great. Didn't play that well.
Check. Check. Check.
b4, b2 maybe.
Check.
Okay, this is
Check.
some progress. h3 is hanging, and there's h3 and a2 is hanging, so I'm not sure. It wasn't
White
probably
resigns.
the best possible technical play, but yeah, it's always the time issue. Yeah. Okay, well, probably I should have taken the piece there, but here, you know, I mean, I can probably just really take it. But yeah, I can't really take it. This, and now grabbing is pretty safe, actually. I'm threatening to take with the knight, so any rook d1 or so I can play knight takes e5, and if he takes this, knight takes, I will castle next move. So it's pretty simple.
Check.
Yeah, I mean, this endgame should ultimately win as well, but it's as we have seen, it takes a long while, and there can be all kinds of problems with the clock and your own technical shortcomings.
Check. Check.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I did a decent job, but
Check. Check.
with 30 something seconds, it's tough to
Check.
be sure. Tough to be sure. Yeah, that's actually a word or a sentence.
Check.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if he could have saved it at some point. Here it looks.
Check.
Rook c3 is better. Okay, rook c3 is better. I still intend to do this.
Check.
Now he can check me here, right? This is probably not leading to anything. If I'm going back here, he has this. Yeah, that's probably a draw. Yeah, that's a draw. Yeah, I didn't play that too well, but okay, well, it's a time thing. Okay, well, thanks for watching.